here each and every year with some of the most spectacular, almost all original motorcycles. I was just looking at this 1913 Excelsior up close and personal, and I asked Peter, are these the original spark plugs in this thing? And he said, yeah, I'm not going to tell you they are, but they could well be. And one good look at this bike, and you'll say that just about, I think these might even be the original tires. Peter's turning on the fuel. We're doing a little systems check with Toby, one of the staff here at the museum. There's a neat story. I'm going to turn the microphone over to Peter in a little bit. He's actually going to run this 1913 Excelsior in just a moment. He'll take a little spin, then we'll have a talk with him drive. Kind of like a moped, isn't it? I wouldn't say that to make bike owners. We'd like to see it go, Peter, then we'll talk. Peter, welcome back to the museum.
Thank you.
Now, I've heard this story before, and I'm just going to kind of point the microphone at you and let you do a little bit of talking. Tell us a little bit about the story of this motorcycle.
Well, it belonged to Joe Moulton, who inherited it from his dad. His dad bought it new in 13. Now, his dad was a pretty adventurous fellow. He rode a 12 cross country. And when he got back from his trip, he bought this motorcycle new, and it was in the same carriage house for 95 years until I got it. I got it from Joe. Joe used to bring it here. Got too old to do it.
So, Joe's dad had some adventures as he crossed the country in 1912 on an Excelsior. Some run-ins with some of the natives, I guess you could say.
He was chased down by Indians, and he kept going because he was afraid of them. They chased him into town. They were only curious. But he was held up by bandditos, had to show him his pistol. They said pass. So Joe told me the story.
Now, how did it end up that he didn't have the 12? He crossed the country from Maine, was it?
He sold it when he was out there and took the train back. Probably riding across the country one way was enough.
He probably thought it cured him of the motorcycle bug, but when he got back, he realized that he really couldn't live without it.
Right. He bought this new one in Portsmouth at the Excelsior Pulp deal, in which he worked there part-time.
Well, Peter, I'm very glad to see you brought this, and I hear this is going to be perhaps staying at the museum for a little while after the meet this weekend?
It is. It is. I thought I'd leave it here with you folks so more people could see it. It's his 100th birthday.
That's terrific. We just, at our last event, we had this '09 Pierce roll in out of a truck. We knew nothing about it. The owner just came to us and said, boy, I'd like to show this, exactly what she told me. Let some people see this. It's not doing the world any good sitting in somebody's garage. And that's a big part of what makes this museum possible, is the generosity, whether they give us or they loan things to us. We're able to take advantage of these wonderful collections and put them on display for the public, and we appreciate that.
Well, thank you. You guys do a great job. I love coming here.
We love seeing you here every year. Anything else you want to say about this or anything else today?
Anybody got any questions, they can ask me.